gosh, guys, I just woke up. This is my channel, Timothy PiecesMeOof. My name is Timothy, and a lot of stuff pieces me off, like adjusting the brightness in games, because I'm just gonna turn it, like, these things never make any freaking sense anyway. Barely visible, huh? I mean, it's barely visible when I turn the thing on. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, guys. Biomutant. We're playing it. Ew. Bro. Oh no. You can't cut through that. I mean, semi-post-apocalyptic? Where'd that mine come from? It's just the intro, guys. Just the intro. We're playing in English because it's the only language I know. Alright, guys.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. The question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Oh, yeah? We got a narrator.
Welcome to Biomutant.
You're taking all my dialogue away from me, dude. Settings. Do we even want to mess with this right now? Comic book effects. Enemy indicator, damage numbers. Compass. Rotate review. We're just gonna say it's all good. We're gonna go with medium. Just get the normal experience of the game. Jiminy.
Encode your DNA.
Encode my DNA. Okay, cool. We're going to get to choose our breed. We got Primal. Primal is a nimble, developed anthropomorphic breed. Sorry, I can't read. A hybrid with a gene mutation, making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of lesser developed intellect. Okay, so in other words, probably just like your basic like warrior guy, no magic or spell, jutsu, hex stuffs. Okay, this guy looks a little doofy. Dumdon, even has dumb in his name, is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensate the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. So this is like full on. It's like, I'm dumb and I'm gonna hit things with my big sword. We got Rex. is an extraordinary developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Hyla is a regenerative developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them extremely tough and resilient. So here's our tank. This is our tank right here. I love tanks. I might go for this guy. We got the Fip. Look at his tiny head. I'm sorry if I'm too loud. Okay, the Fip breed is renowned for a highly evolved mind. Really? In that tiny head, he's got a big brain. Its genius is directly interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. Okay, so this is basically like our spellcaster or spell magic user. Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. Okay. I don't really understand that one. Maybe well-rounded? In a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. You're saying that he looks the best? Is he supposed to be the most handsome? I don't remember his mouth being like that. You know what, guys and girls, I think we're gonna do I kind of want to do the Hyla. I mean, it looks like his damage is not that good though. We wanna be tanky, but we want to hit hard too. You know what? I think we're gonna go Hyla for our first character. Define your character's starting attributes. To see more detailed explanations of what each attribute has, press the...
Define your genetic structure.
Define your genetic structure. Okay, let's look at this. Obviously, vitality defines your amount of health and the energy costs of dodging. Okay. Health. Yes, that is our health. It regenerates slowly outside of combat and can be replenished with consumable items. Okay, armor. Now, armor defines how much damage you can take. That makes sense. Strength, yep, strength. The higher your strength, the more damage you deal. Straight up. Melee damage. Increased by increasing your strength, yep. Alright, intellect. Let's see what this affects. Defines how much ki energy you have, how fast your ki energy regenerates, as well as the amount of damage you deal with psi powers and mutations. Intellect also defines the amount of moves you can perform when trying to complete puzzles. What? So, I mean, that's like something that you would want, right? Just in general. it seems really good. Your power stat is used to define the amount of damage you deal with all kinds of psi powers and mutations. So this is like intellect helps with the damage you deal, but this is just power is just, you know, the damage you deal. So you could be like really, really smart, but not like having any like power behind your shiz. Okay, so key energy for all combat actions, all special attacks, psi powers and mutations. Region. You know what, guys? I know that this is all important, and I'm gonna like kind of scroll through it. You can like kind of pause. I'm slow. I just want to get in the game. I want you guys to see the game. And I honestly don't really want to edit this at all. Like I'm recording this right now, and I'm just gonna put it out. Like as soon as my hour runs up, I'm gonna put it out and be like, hey yo, this is the video. This is it. This is the thing. Biomutant. We got it. We're in it. We're about it. And we got my Hyla. Stop it, baby. Stop. And then, so yeah. So let's see here. We got like we just straight up get to mess with him this much. Oh wow, his body even changes. So it's like if he's like just strength and vitality, his head. Oh, jeez. Oh, my days. It's like, I am brain. Oh, wow. Look at this charisma guy. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm handsome. Yeah, look at me. I got a big neck and a big face and big lips. I mean, yeah, I mean, I want to be tanky, but why does he gotta look so ugly? Okay, let's see here. I'm actually looking at the stats now. I think that's good. I think that's good right there. You don't want him to be too slow or too dumb. We just want him to have good health, good armor, and good melee damage. So I think that's good right there. What's that genetic code down there? Huh. And we can rotate. Alright.
Choose a genetic resilience.
A genetics resilience. Well, I think it should be heat and radioactiveness. For sure. Because I get cold real easy, and I wash my hands a lot. So, yeah.
Choose your first style.
My first style. This is a really weird way of like choosing styles. Felt like they could have done something other than this. Not a whole lot of choices either. Kind of like this one. Ooh, the red tail. Okay, yeah, we're going with this guy.
Pick your main color.
My main color. My favorite color is green, so let's Let's be green. Let's be like a darker green though. Maybe even a blue-green. And then just I can adjust the brightness right there. Okay. Cool, yeah. That looks good. That's a good green color right there.
Choose your detail color.
My detail color. Let's be like... Oh. My detail color. Just black. Like a reddish tint. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Pick a class.
Pick a class. So we got mercenary for getting the DLC. So that, like, I mean, for pre-ordering it. So, like, pre-ordering it, I got the mercenary. Trained as a swordsman who mastered the art of the blade.
Deadeye.
Deadeye. This tricky, skillful rogue who chooses a life outside the law and society values. Hold on just a second. My alarm was going off to say, wake up! You sleep too much.
Commando.
Commando is trained as an operative of an elite special operations force. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams.
Psy-freak.
Psy-freak, okay. Experimenting with the psionic powers and mutations, they're usually outcasts on the fringe of society. Yes, because y'all are freaks. No,
Saboteur.
I bet they're ambidextrous too. The saboteur is cunning, skilled explorer trained to operate covertly in both suburbs and wilderness. Okay, so like I'm guessing that these guys, since they got shirts on and they look cool, that they can be like, yo bud, what's up? I got charisma.
Psy-freak. Sentinel.
Sentinel. Dedicate themselves to protecting a house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma. I mean, what's with the hat though? I like it. I like the big club. Kind of reminds me of the Doctor from Dead by Daylight. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that bottom left. Okay, so toughness, armor, base armor increased by 10. So melee dual wield skill. Equip 2 different. And then your dodge energy. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. I'm trying to mute myself. Cost is reduced by 20% for dodging? Okay.
Psy-freak.
Energy regen is increased. Shoot a spark ball. Press down the input. You have bound the ability to. It will make you throw a ball in the direction you are facing, inflicting damage.
Commando.
That makes sense. Ranged weapon attacks inflict 10% more damage to the target.
Deadeye.
Ranged weapons are reloaded instantly, and your next mag is granted 20% damage. What?
Mercenary.
Melee dual wield skill. Equip 2 different one-handed melee weapons. Oh, okay. Melee inflict 10% more. Okay, so basically mercenaries melee.
Sentinel.
I think I'm gonna go Sentinel. I mean, I'm always usually a tanky character in games.
Sentinel chosen.
Yeah. Yeah, Sentinel chosen. Plus I like the hat.
Good choice.
Alright, we're in it. Press forward to move. Or look
Here's
around.
somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Well, knowing my girlfriend, she will go left.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, strength and power, or freedom and loyalty. I'm just gonna go strength and power because I feel like I have to.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I mean, I feel like I listen to my good side more than...
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
So, is this like, Fable? Like...
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You can think bad things, but if you don't do them, if you don't act on them, you're not a bad person, right? Right?
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
Oh, yeah? Says you, dark man. Oh, she smacked him. Or somewhat dark. Okay. I don't understand. But then I get to...
left can be right, sometimes. Right is always right.
What? No. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it's always the right direction. Oh, ooh. I don't see anything.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
'Tis nature. Meat eaters meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
What about me? I grew stronger too, right? He's smelling it. It's like, why do you smell like... Ooh! Foo roll. Do I lock on? Can I lock on? Whew. Monkey will. Shoot dodge. Oh, that did not go good. Oof, not going good for me. Oof. L1 is parry. Ooh, okay. Let me get that parry on. Viper bite. Oh. Okay, we smashing his club.
You Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Oh, just like the intro. Well, that was a little rough. You know, just getting the hang of the buttons. I didn't really seem to have like a lock-on button. Biomutant! Let's go! Let's do this! Staring at the screen! Hey guys, though. How about you give this,
It was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Let's give this, how about you give this video a like, you know? And if you're new to this channel, subscribing and following would also be super, super cool.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Evolution gone wrong. Move toward the enemy and to target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards the enemy to target them with ranged attacks. Reload your ranged weapon. Chi energy is used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special attacks. When you're out of Chi energy, you won't be able to perform these, but it regenerates both in and out of combat. Okay. So, you're gonna beating these mofos up. Wait a minute. Oh, so this is like it's kind of like Batman in a way, the way the combat works. How did he hit me up there? Can I smash these pulsing egg poop piles? Double jump. I can't break that. Alright. So how many of you guys also pre-ordered this game and is playing it right now? You found a medic supply. Bags like this contain items that you can help that can help heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find another way. Like I was saying, who all pre-ordered this? You know? Who else is playing this right now? Give me a shout out. Let me know what y'all choose. Who did y'all choose? Did y'all choose be smart, dumb? Do y'all got a big head? Do y'all got a tiny head? Did you crawl through this toilet? Oh, okay. I'm not crawling through the toilet. Then where am I supposed to go? Oh, like I completely passed this up? Okay. So we got an electric module. Rarity 40. It's rare. Quality is decent. Electric crackling too. Alright, alright. Let's see here. Let's equip this. Okay, weapon add-on. Right, it's on my gun. In this section you can change your equipment and weapons. Sorry, I need to start reading out loud more. The circle icon indicates the part of the body in which can be geared up with equipment you found and bought from vendors. Your favorites can be saved in the outfits menu. Okay. Main hand. What's considered your offhand and your main hand? Twin silver grip. Okay. So I don't understand this at all. Unlock Wung Fu to dual wield. Metal. Is that better than what we got? Oh no, that is what we got. Okay. I want to inspect it. Rock coated. Rick rack. I guess that electric damage is just automatically applied to my gun. Okay. But I already, I guess because I interacted with that other thing first. Let's take all these bandages. You can use bandage by holding the select menu. Okay.
Nothing like a little exercise.
I wouldn't know. Because I don't work out enough. But don't just picture me fat. Like, I'm actually, like, not, like... I'm just not fat. Anyway, remember to parry enemy attacks when the enemy attacks. You can see lightning bolts flashing above their head. Press L1.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most,
Ew.
it only means death.
Hey.
But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Oh, jeez. So I clicked in to run. I'm gonna get this range guy. Oh. I need to get this range guy first. Oh no. Oof. That did not feel good. Can't see the lightning over the big dude's head. Oof. Alright, come on, guy. Yes. Alright. Beat him pretty easily. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. And a highlighted falling enemy. Oh, find a highlighted falling enemy and then press triangle. Remember to use your healing items when you're wounded. Okay, energy pack medium. Health regen. Okay. Tongue tingly. Oh, okay. So you want to stay away from those sludge. It's grody. Thought I heard something. Man, this dude just yanks some doors open, doesn't he? Oh, how did I do that? Oh. Well, using guns is really good.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. Oh, it's like a little skateboard. Oh no, it's a thing of pills. Don't listen to me. Wait, did he like run up that wall? Maybe not. So far this game is kind of reminding me of Batman a little bit, by the way the battle controls work a little bit. Sorry for rotating so much, I just like to look at stuff. Okay, some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Oh. Oh. Ooh, look at that dodge. Alright. Enemies. Completed quests. You get XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point that will allow you to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and perks menu. Sorry guys, I just keep yawning. I mean, I literally woke up and turned this game on. Like, legit. Woke up, turned this game on.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
From the once was. Common. Could I even dual wield? I mean, I got this big hammer. I don't even think I'd have the ability to dual. Can you like knock those? Oh, you can blow them up. Okay. That's good to know. Like, been using my gun so little.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
How about just my regular... Oh, I gotta tap square. So the claw bar wasn't a weapon, it was just an item?
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Okay. I understand. I hate you. No! Why would they allow me to do that? Why would they give you that little why would they give you that little bit of like room to squeeze through there just so you can fall in the sludge and die? That doesn't make any sense to me. Of course, I would be the one to be like, oh, hey, look over here. There's obviously like some secret area that, you know, maybe leads to something secret other than maybe just a secret death because I died. Whatever. Oh, yes, yes. Oof. It was like literally like max range on that. Wah! Yeah. Sorry. Wrong sound effects. It's kind of scary looking. I don't like it.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Oof. Oof. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't think that was supposed to work out like that.
Pancakes, anyone?
Pancakes? You absorbed a bio blob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You can collect bio blobs by defeating Morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bio blobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutation parts of the menu. So that thing just eats them. Yeah. Okay.
It's in your grasp.
Really? This narrator, man. I feel like I've heard this guy's voice before. Like, in something else. And I think it was lame in that game, too. It's in your grasp. This guy sounds so familiar. Anyway. Worry about that another day. It just pushes those doors open. What is this?
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Okay. So it's like we're potentially in overgrown Earth after all the humans left because this place was just, you know, too gross. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. to switch which node is selected, you do that. Rotate is L1, R1. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Okay, so and how was I supposed to know? Okay, I mean that one looks fine.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, what are you talking about? I did it. I pulled it off. Easy
There are
peasy.
few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Yeah, sounds like it could actually possibly happen in real life, you know? Maybe. We're just gonna send all of our waste into the ocean, and then everything's gonna get big and scary and kill us all.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Pew pew, huh?
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Potential brain melt. Guessing a puzzle?
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
To short-circuit the door.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I was gonna say, what do I got wrong?
There you go.
Makes sense. So we're heading out towards the pew pew. So out of date. Airstrike. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their heads. After hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up by pressing L1. Okay.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Crushing it.
Yeah. Get back. You don't know me like that.
Crusher. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Okay. I'm trying to talk to you, wheeled one. Oh wait, there's stuff over here. I just took it all. I don't see any more glowies. A new friend. An old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Oh, yeah.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Scar. Remember what?
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what?
Lupa Lupin.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
My Muma and Popsy. He said tequila.
It has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Okay, well, what's at stake?
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
At least remember. Okay. I'm balanced right now. Way back in the long ago. Look, I'm just a little wee lad. Mumsy, Popsy, it's you. Oh yeah.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I hope I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Okay. No. I like potato people better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Elvis. Got Elvis over here. What's with these breaches? Alright, we're running. Alright, that kind of made me nervous when I did that. Ooh, pretty.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
Oh, yeah?
The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Okay. Is it equipped? Do I gotta equip it? Oh, no, there it is. Interact. Chop. Yeah.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
He's
grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
What's the right question here? How many does it need?
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay. So I got to get this one to become one with the tree. So let's run back up here to this tree here, over here. Right here. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh my days. That one thing did that much?
You've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes. You have no reason to doubt.
You're right.
From this day on, he'll make nurture